Yo boys, today's day 3 of me attempting to get max allocation on TopStep. Just for context, I started learning how to trade back in January. I entered MambaFX's live trading room. I did that for 6 months. I started YouTube in May and I've been failing pot firm challenges all year, and only up until 9 months later in September, I passed my first ever pot firm. Then I passed my second pot firm 2 weeks after that, and then I passed my third account literally 2 days ago. So I've gone from failing all year to pass. And now I need to get 5 accounts, and I'm planning to go max allocated. And if you don't know me already, I trade breakouts. That is my strategy. I'm just someone tracking my journey and documenting from the start to the fucking, there's never going to be a finish line, but from the bottom to the fucking top. Do you get me? But yo boys, big up to every fucking one of you already subbed. If not already, sub the fuck up. In this video, it's going to be a little bit different. A lot has happened, and especially yesterday. But I'm going to show you every single day's trade. I'm going to actually show you the way I backtest and how exactly I know at the end of every week if I've traded how I should. So in this video, I'm going to show you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to go through trading view. I'm going to show you how your results should have been if you traded the same way as me. I trade breakouts for those that don't know. 1 trade per day, 1 pair, 1 mini, and that's it. The same risk every day, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. That's what we're going for. And so if you trade breakouts, I'm going to show you in this video exactly how it should have looked for you. So yo, if you aren't already, sub the fuck up. And boys, if you want to know my daily trade updates, I put them all on Instagram. So if you want to know how my day went today, before these videos drop, and how they went yesterday and the day before that, boom, when I've not posted on YouTube, Instagram. So go into the link in my description for my fucking gram up. Yo boys, let's get into this shit. Come on. Right, yo boys, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how I backtest my strategy and how I know that, it's a winning strategy, and how I actually just keep tabs of the week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this week on Monday. Right, yo, what I've also got is I've got a Google sheet that we're going to go through as well, and we're going to mark down this week. I'm going to backtest the week, find whether or not if we stick to our rules, which is going to be 1 pair, 1 session, 1 trade, and 1 minute every single day. Nothing changes. The same stop loss of 20 pips, 20-point stop loss, never changes. The risk is going to be $400 because 1 minute, which is equivalent to $400 on a 20-point stop loss. And the risk reward ratio we're going for is a 1 to 2, so 800, right? So the pair we're going to be using is NQ. So NQ is going to be the pair. 1 trade. We can fill this in now because this is literally what I'm doing for the rules. And 1 minute, because literally what I'm going to be doing here is simplifying the way I trade, the way I plan to trade as much as possible, right? 1 trade, 1 session, 1 minute, 1 pair, that's it. $400 risk, we want to make $800. I'm going to go through like I do all the other weeks, and I'm going to mark out the charts exactly what happened on what day, right? And we're going to literally, also I'm going to put it on this fucking whiteboard for you boys. So you can see on that sheet, as you can see, this is what I have here, rules. 1 trade, 1 pair, 1 minute, 1 session, entry, 1 entry, NASDAQ, $400 risk, 20-point stop loss, fucking $800 reward. Boom. So, well, that went fuck off. Bastard. Yeah, fuck me, fucking what more? Come on then, fucking come on. Right. So we're going to go to Monday. So we're going to go for Monday the 13th. So what we're going to do is New York session. What time does it open? It opens at 2:30 p.m. in the UK, 9:30 EST, which is New York time, and then like 6:30 a.m. California. Wherever the fuck you are, it's going to be different. I don't fucking know where you live. Don't know where you are having a wank. I don't have a clue. So whatever the time is, 2:30 p.m. and convert that shit. If you can't do that, look at yourself in the mirror and ask, why are you such a useless piece of shit? So as you can see at the bottom of my screen, it is currently 2:29, so it's a minute before open. So the next candle will be market open. Boom. Market open. Shit wicked out. Personally, I didn't take this because we also have a trend line that was running as well. Pay attention to channels. Pay attention to trend lines. Do not ignore them. Trust me. Just personal experience, I found that they are definitely something to notice, but it's definitely sold off, right? So what have we done? A minute goes by, he's now pushing up. Okay, now because it's rejected, so it's pushed up, it couldn't break past this resistance. So what was once support, you see how it was support here, right?
okay, cool, it's support. Over here it's resistance, but it broke through, then became support. Now because it's broken through and can't push back up. So as soon as I've seen this come up, boom, it's not pushing through, and it's coming back down, boom, I'm probably going to take an entry. 20-point stop loss, just like every day. Going to mark out a 1 to 2. Boom, there's our 1 to 2. And now we're looking to see if it hit. So we're in the trade. Boom, okay, boom. So Monday was clearly a winning day. So notice here, I'm not looking at this shit being money. I'm looking at this as points, right? The way I'm personally looking at this shit, right, is this red box is $400, and this green box, if we make it to here, is $800, right? Okay, now the reason why I'm looking at that is because, as well, if we lose, this is minus 1R, which is like minus 1 reward, and this, if we win, is 2 plus 2R. So, rather than looking at it as monetary, we look at it on a point system. Personally, this is what I've done. Look at it on a point system, because we could say, okay, cool, we made $800 today. But how much did the cunt risk? Was he risking $700 to make $800? Because if he did, then he made a fucking point, blah, 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 like bullshit, right? Or the other guy could have gone, oh, I only made $10 today. But he risked $5, meaning he risked $5, but he made double his risk. So he actually had a better trade. So what I'm saying to you is, instead of focusing on the money and the P&L, focus on the system. And the way that helps me is we bring this fucking whiteboard back again. Honestly, you fucking disrespect me in front of my audience, I'll fucking nut you. Right, anyway, so the way I look at it, right, is on Monday, so if I show you, can you see this shit? Let me make it bigger. Like this. Gosh, look at that. Fucking, what a stud. So Monday, the way I look at it, instead of it being fucking, oh, I made $800 today, and fucking jizzing my pants over it, instead what I'm going to do is I went, boom, plus 2R. I'll just fucking put plus 2, right? Because then tomorrow I'm like, oh, because now I know if I'm taking one trade a day, right? This is the genius. Absolute fucking genius. If I know I'm taking one trade per day, right? One trade, it makes it really easy to understand my risk and my reward, and also my numbers. So tomorrow, if I lose, let's say minus one, Thursday, I'm break even. So whatever happens here, I'm going to be either green or in the red, or break even potentially. Do you know what I'm saying? So like that tells me, okay, I have 2 days where I can go with losing, and it's like it's just so much fucking simpler to me. But yeah, so here's where we are for this week. Again, this is the 13th of October, right? Boom, just like that, and as well, just like that as well. Oh, fucking dickhead. Right, as well, we have here as well. So Monday was green, 20-point stop, just like every day for this backtesting session. It was a W. Direction was a sell. 2 points, right? And you see here at the bottom, it's going to top. Oh shit, I'm still fucking big as fuck, but sorry. I know you wanted to see me up on personal and shit, but 2 points. You know what I'm saying? 2 points. You'll see it adds it all up at the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. And let's say if we did minus 1 point, boom, minus 3. This makes it so much clearer. Stop focusing on the P&L. Stop focusing on the money. Focus on the fucking system. Bomba. You know what I mean? So that's Monday. Cool. Now let's fast forward to Tuesday.
Hey guys, yes, I'm a trader, and I really jizz my pants over watching candles. Yes, up and down on a screen.
Right, yeah, so anyway, fuck all that yeah shit. So, alright, look boys, so it's currently Tuesday, as you can see. Tuesday of this week, which was the 14th, right? Now, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, cool. So, we have our resistance. My price can't break above. If you don't already know by now, I use fucking breakout strategy. And we've got a support where price can't break below. But we also have this level here, which is, we can't ignore. You know what I'm saying, if I'm being honest with you. So, as well, we've got this trend. It's like a trend almost going on. I do like to pay attention to, like I've just said in the other fucking video. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. So, overall, we are in a bearish channel. Right, price is coming down, as we can see. Yeah? Am I right? Am I wrong? Price is coming down, correct? Boom. It's just fucking nutted and had post not clarity. Right. So, bias is sells. Does that mean anything? Not really. With this strategy, not really. If we do get sells, it makes sense because it's a continuation, but it don't matter. It don't matter. We're looking for a break of this structure, right? So we're going to go forward, and it's currently 25 past, so we'll go forward 1 5-minute candle. Right. Maybe we're going to have to go back because 5 minutes is way too quick for this strategy. This is what I mean. You've got to be, this is such a fucking in and out like strategy. We need to go to the 1 minute. See what's really crack-a-lacking. Even a 1 minute, a lot can happen in 1 minute, you know what I mean? So, are we on the 1 minute? No. 1 minute. Alright, bosh. Here we are. Boom. 1 minute. So, we've come down on the first candle. Alright. So, it's shown a bearish move, which makes sense. Right here. Go forward another minute. Right, so it's come up. Okay, this is, I do actually like this. Sometimes when the price comes down and then comes back up, and then comes back down. I like them entries personally because it tells me that there wasn't enough buying power in this situation if we had to go to sells. But if it continues to the upside, we'll then be looking for buys. So another minute, right, boom. So yeah, we would have been in. So our entry would be over these wicks. So it's engulfed these wicks that wicked out. 20-point stop. Right, just like so. 1 to 2. Are we going to hit it? It's not yet hit it. It could just bounce off of this fucking support and do one. So we'll go forward another minute. All right. Boom. There we are. All right, cool. So that was another day this week. So Tuesday. Boom. Green. All right. Sell. W. 2. Whoa, what the fuck? 2. Get rid of this shit. 2. So we're now up 4R, right? All right, look, boom. So did we or did we not win that trade? Yeah, we fucking clearly did, right? We avoided -1R and now we're up 2R. I hope this is making sense to you boys because this is really fucking helped me with my psychology. Just thinking of it as like a point system rather than monetary is like helped me so much. So +2R. There we go, right? You see? Another winning day. So we're currently up 4R for the week so far on just 2 days. So if we're risking, because we're risking $400, $400 times 4, I thought I was going to work it out for me because I have a fucking clue. 4, 8, 12, 16, $1,600, right? We're up fucking $1,600. Automatically, just by winning 2 days, winning Monday and Tuesday using this strategy, it's a profitable week. So if you won on Monday and Tuesday, doing one trade, one pair with the same risk of 1 minute, or whatever your fucking risk is, I don't give a fuck. You've had a profitable week. Your week is profitable because now if you lose -1R, 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 and you lose 3 days in a fucking row, it don't matter because you're up 4R on the first 2 days. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's fucking that, mate. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, fuck off. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, boys. Like, you see what I'm saying? And as well, boys, as you can see here, I had chatting shit. I did indeed on these days win the trade. So on this day, fucking we won, which was Monday. Alright? And we won. Tuesday, boom, and we won. Just like that. So that trade there, what I took on TopStep and won, this is this trade. So on Tuesday I actually passed the third TopStep account. So I literally passed another account on this day. So don't fucking tell me that you didn't win on this day, because if you didn't, then you did something wrong. Like, I don't know how you would have lost that day, but anyway, even if like you took the trade based off break of not only the support but even just the trend line, like you waited, you've won. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alright, look, now we're on Wednesday. As you can see, this is Wednesday the 15th of this fucking week. So on this day, what did happen, we're going to go forward. So the next minute is market open. Market opens. Okay, cool. We take our short. Right. It's retraced. I'm going to go to the 1 minute and see this a little bit more clearly just to see if we actually would have entered. Alright, cool. That's a pretty strong dump. So yeah, we probably would have entered. All right, let's say we entered here, 20-point stop. We mark out our 1 to 2. There we go. Go forward. It's come down. It's chopped around. Price has come back up. It's come down. Let me just zoom in for you boys so you can see this more clearly. So as you can see, it's broken. It started to retest here on the support that we broke through. Still in the trade though. Chopped around. Bearing in mind, every candle here is 1 minute. So this is a lot of chop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 minutes of just fucking dancing. And then boom. On the 8th candle, the 8th minute, boom, we've hit a fucking 1 to 2. Just like that. Now, I'll be honest with you, on this day, I fucking lost. My entry on Wednesday was absolutely diabolical. Let me pull it up. I'll tell you what, let me pull up Wednesday. Where is Wednesday? Yeah, here's how I took Wednesday. Right, look. Look at that. What the fuck? You know what fucked me up? This trend line. It shouldn't have been there. So look how late my entry was. Bruv. And then bruv, what the fuck? Now I'm looking back on it. This is why you track your trades, look back on like I'm doing. This is how you learn, bruv. This is how you pick this shit up, man. And we would have literally hit the fucking 1 or 2 hour. But I ended up losing this day, but we shouldn't have lost. So this is literally why I'm saying, like, bruv, this is what I'm saying. Hesitation, a late entry is going to fuck you up, basically. So Wednesday 2 plus 2R. Boom. Get me? Wednesday, so just to mark that through, Wednesday the 15th, NQ, sell, 1 trade, W, 20-point stop loss, 1 minute, risk reward ratio is 2. So currently on this week so far, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've won 3 days in a row. We're up 2, 4, 6 points, right? From just 3 days of trading. We only have 2 left, right? 6 are up. You can now lose 6 times, 6 days if you're taking 1 trade per day. 6 days in a row until you go break even. 7 losses in a row until you're in the fucking red. If your strategy or fucking you're losing 7 times in a row, there's something fucking wrong in it. This is why I'm saying 1 trade a day can change the way you think on everything. This is why I made this shit for myself in the first place. 1 trade, 1 pair, 1 minute, 1 session. Bosh. And everything's the same every day. 20-point stop loss, $400 risk. It's this simple, right? On a fucking 50k combine, right? So now Thursday, now if we lose these 2 days, right, we are still profitable for the week. We should be anyway, as long as we don't take 2 trades, 3 trades, 4 trades, 5 trades. This is a profitable week. It's kind of mad, isn't it? When you simplify it like that. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Right, now fuck off. Let's finish these last 2 days now, boys. Right, here we are now. We're on Thursday. This is Thursday the 16th, right? I remember this day, and I've got a lot to tell you about this day in particular. But as you can see, I've already marked out the resistance, the support, also a little bit of a trend as well. We're in like an upwards channel, a fucking bullish channel. So that's also something to pay attention to. So I'm only looking on the 1 minute just to see this shit like candle by candle so you can see the movement and understand what I'm saying a bit more potentially. So boom, open up. Shit like moves up pretty bullish. It breaks out. So it's broken out, right? Now, usually I would like to wait for a retracement, sorry. So it's broken out. Can we get a retracement? Yeah, we got a retracement. Okay. Fucking boom. So we would have entered on this one. So this is where we would have entered 15 minutes later into session. Now, I actually remember filming this, right? And I filmed this fucking trade. And I was saying like, volume shit. It's just chopping around. What I mean by chopping around is it's just staying within a range. It's not actually breaking out. Yeah, here it broke out. But what you want to understand is when it breaks out, you want to wait for a retracement. So this broke out with no candle on top and there was no retracement. When I don't see that, what I mean by that is, so what I'm saying is when it breaks, right, and if there's no wick, right, meaning there's nothing, like, it's not left this yet, like, I'm waiting for this, so I'm waiting for the breakout, yeah, but then I'm waiting for a retracement, so then it appears like this. So then what we do is, is in this case, as you can see, it came up, but it never really retraced. All it did is it just fucking reversed completely. So I wait for the retracement. It comes down. So let me make this. I want to make this as clear as I can because this is something I've noticed. So it's come up. Let me reverse this shit. Alright, look. So it's broken out. Boom, come up. Now what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for a wick. I'm waiting for it for price to come back down. I'm waiting for it to retrace a little bit. Because now what I'm waiting for, what I'm hoping for is something like this. So look, let me see if this is, I hope this is clear for you boys. But what I'm looking for, rather than me taking a trade straight away off of a break, I want the price to come up, retrace, as you can see here, so it would leave a wick. I'm hoping price leaves a wick like this, right? And then what I can do is I can take my entry based off of it filling this fucking wick. That's what I do personally, right? So it's broke out, come back down. Then if price comes back up, boom, now we're in the trade. And then this is when I'll be holding that trade for that 1 to 2 hour. You get me? But in this case, on this trade, and by the way, what I've just told you is something that's really fucking developed and changed my trading so much. Like just noticing that tiniest little fucking difference. Because now we're going to wait for the retracement. It never came. So I wouldn't have taken this. So if you entered this, I bet a lot of you motherfuckers just got straight faked out and fucking started crying and shit. You know what I mean? So we avoided that. So avoid fake out. Boom. Just like so. So we avoided that fake out, and I did do that in real time on the day. And then fucking chopped around. Then it's come up. And personally, what I would do is I would take a trade once it's broken past this level here. Right? So I'm waiting for it to break up this level here, right? Okay, cool. Can we see this? So I've waited for it to push through past the previous level that it couldn't break. Did it do so? Well, let's find out. So 20-point stop. And then a 1 to 2. 20-point stop and then a 1 to 2 hour. So what happened on this day? Come up, we've taken our entry. 1 minute, boom. L. Straight fucking L, bro. That's what's happened. So Thursday was definitely a losing there. So look, -1 hour now. Does this make sense? So if you come to this sheet, you go boom, 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 -1 hour. Only until Thursday this week, we would have had to get the red printout. Should have done anyway. It should have been only on Thursday so far. Because all the other days from all the data I've just shown you from backtesting, like, I ain't making this up. It's just fucking the same thing every day. 1 point, 1 pair, 1 session, 1 trade, 1 minute, 20-point stop with a $400 risk on a 50k combine. This is it. 2, 4, 6. We're up 6 points. Lose on Thursday, down. We're now up 5 points. So 5 times 400. $2,000 we should be up so far for the week. Oh, shit. And one thing I need to say about Thursday, what happened with Thursdays, is, and I'll put it in now, I recorded my trade on my TopStep accounts. I'm copy trading 3 fucking accounts on TopStep. Shit just started lagging out. I entered this trade, as I would and how I just showed you. I entered this trade, no stop loss on. Motherfuckers have been hacking my account and shit, taking off all my auto brackets, changed my risk and all this bullshit, right? And my shit just lags out. I'm going to show you now. Just crashed. So if you saw my Instagram story yesterday, you already know I just fucking blew 3 accounts on this day. I was fuming, bruv. Fucking fuming. But anyway, it is what it is. Boom. So there's Thursday this week. So here's how the week looks so far. Bosh, fucking bummed. And then Friday today. I'm just going to wait for it to load to Friday now. So now we just wait for it to load to Friday. And boys, literally, this is like the same shit every day. So yeah, it's kind of mad. This is how I found my system. This is how I found confident within my system. Fucking, I don't even know what time. Whoa. All right, so we're here at current day. So here we go. As you can see, I'm filming this. Let's go to 230. 230 today. So what we're looking at. Here's what we're looking at. Same shit as every day. I had to put my resistance like I did. And put my support. In fact, yeah, no trade taken. No trade fucking taken. Bosh. So, but I'm going to look at it like how other people may have taken this potentially. So as you can see here, we have these levels. We also have this level here as well, right? So the way this is going to work is we've come in, so put this to the 1 minute. I'm also going to go to the 1 minute. I guess you can also say, would say there's some sort of trend here on the 1 minute. So if you want to take buys for whatever reason. But yeah, so overall, we have, let's see. So overall, price has been coming down, right? It's been shorting, price has been coming down. And then all of a sudden, and then eventually it's now got to this point where it's failed to create a lower low and in fact made a higher low. So meaning price structure has changed. So now price is going up, right? So we're now in a bullish structure. Again, does it matter too much? Not really. But we're probably going to be, it's just another confluence to if we take buys. That's what all it is. Right, so we come in, market opens, just wicks about. On this day, today personally, see, it's a bit of a hard one, right? Because a little bit of market experience, I guess. On this day, it just dropped real fucking quick and then reversed. So you see here, I guess you can kind of see it. You know how in the other day I was talking about we're waiting for that retracement? So we're waiting for the retracement price to come down or go in the direction. If it was a buy, go up and then come down. If it was the other way, price goes up, comes back down, then goes back up, then we take our entry. And this day, as you can see, boom, it comes down. It retraced and then it never came back, right? So boom, we avoided that. I avoided that. Now, don't get me wrong, people will have got fucking straight faked out on this day and would have lost. Let's be honest. I bet there's a lot of people there. Like if we look on the 5 minute, see how I look like? Yeah, like on the 5 minute, you could have just had your fucking ass handed to you, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, price broke. Right, it even engulfed these previous wicks. So price broke. There's our 1 to 2. Just fucking bummed you, didn't it, really? Just pulled your kegs down and just fucking made you look silly. So if you did avoid it, when was the next up? When was the next position? So now it's coming up. It's broken out. Okay, cool. It's broken out. So this could be another entry. Again, I did pay attention to this area here as well, right? As you can see, I'm paying attention to this previous fucking area. Again, I'm paying attention to even the wick in this case because it's not broken out strong enough. It's not gone far enough, but it's broken out. It's retraced. And now if we go for an entry, I would look for the entry to come back up here, and then put it to 20 points. But one thing I want you to keep in mind is the volume. It's pushed out, not really, but kind of. It's not had a lot of volume. The push isn't strong. It's not fucking blacked, you know what I mean? It's not really come that much. So I didn't take it. It then goes back down, bounces off the trend line, pushes back up. It did push, yes. I actually avoided this and didn't get in. And then once I saw this, we're now fucking 10 minutes into session at this point. It's coming all the way back down. You could have potentially got in here. At this point, after I've seen this, I'm moving my entry way later. But because my entry is now way later and it's very close to all this shit here, I'm like just looking at this like, this is just some choppy shit, bro. Like this fucking chart is in the barbers right now. Like it's getting fucking, and it's getting its fucking trim mauled, bro. Like this ain't cut with clippers. This is like a fucking lawnmower's just like, you know what I mean? Fucking batteries dying and shit. Like, yeah, kids crying in corner, like, it's all fucked. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling it personally. I mean, yeah, it's just a fucking shit show. I mean, eventually, you could have taken that, but today was fucked. So, I'm going to put L. I didn't personally trade this day, but I would put L for this day for, like, it's very clear he could have lost. So, minus 1 hour. All right, boom. So for the total week, it should have been a green week. So we should be green. And like that, boom. So it would have taken 4 hours. Right, look, so if you had a 50k combo, right, and you're risking $400 per trade, which is a 20-point stop loss on 1 minute on NQ, what this would look like is on Monday, you had a 2R, right? Let's just recap. Just to recap, right? On Monday, 1 to 2R, you risk 400 to make 800. So 400 plus 400 equals 800. So we made 800 on that day, right? Made 800 the day after, so 800 plus. So there would be 1600 up on Tuesday, plus on Wednesday we won another 800. We'd have been up $2,400 for the week by Wednesday, and then on Thursday and Friday we lost. So 400 loss, right? 2 points loss. Take away 800 for Thursday and Friday, $1,600 we would have been up. That's what we should have been up. Now I'm planning to get 5 accounts on max allocation. So if we do that times across 5 accounts, this week I should have made $8,000. And if you was on max allocation doing that risk reward ratio, you've just made $8,000 in a week. So this is what I'm saying. You couldn't, like, this week you should have made $8,000 this fucking week. Like, literally following exactly what I've just said. Like, this is everything I plan to do, bruv. So this is why I say, focus on the system. Do not focus on the money. Because if you get the system dialed down, right? If you just learn to do the small shit, learn to make $800 a trade, bruv, you times that across 5 fucking accounts, right? Times that across 5 accounts, you're now making 4 fucking thousand smackaroonies that you can go slap on your bitch's tits. I'm telling myself this. I'm not telling you guys this is what you should do. I'm just documenting what I'm fucking doing, innit? And you guys seem to like it and want to watch it, and the fucking subs are going flying through the roof and the views are through the roof. I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm doing. You can carry on fiddling with your knob and fucking taking 20 trades a day and going pew, 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 and fucking rinsing your accounts and blowing shit. Or you can maybe try and do what I've done, where I'm someone who's just started in January, blowing accounts all fucking year, and then all of a sudden, pass. Now I'm planning to pass the other one, pass. Like, oh, but this is just what's helped me. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, the white dot on here as well. So look, -1R, L. So Monday should have been a dub, Tuesday dub, Wednesday dub, Thursday L, Friday L. Personally, I took no trade. And that's it. It's literally it. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is fucking it. That's literally what your week should look like. Look at it. Boom. Come on. Right, boys. Also, I want to say, big up to fucking every single one of you boys, yeah? Channel's flying, G. The channel is fucking flying. Let me refresh this shit. Let's see what's at. This channel is fucking flying, bro. Like, the videos, the views are smashing. We've just come back to posting New York content. So, boys, if you aren't already, sub the fuck up. Get involved with the fucking come up. And, boys, I look forward to seeing you next week. It's been a blast. It's been a tricky one this week. And, yeah, mad. Right, look, so, and real quick, just in final, I want to talk about my plan, right? Because we're now 100k up, right? We've got 100k in funding on real accounts. Now, I obviously had these 3 accounts, as you can see here, and they were already like 1 winning trade away from passing on 3 accounts. So I would have had 5 accounts this week. Obviously, Thursday went to shit, lost all the accounts, my account being hacked. From the first video, thank fuck to all you people that have like notified me. I've seen you, I've had hundreds of, listen boys, I've had hundreds of messages telling me that my shit got leaked and I exposed it in my fucking video. You know what I want to say to you all? Thank you so fucking much for not getting in my account and fucking my shit up. But one stupid little fuck has. One stupid little bastard has fucking messed with my risk and all that things. But I'm going to take full accountability. I was the silly fucking bastard posting that shit and leaving it in the video in the first place, so I can only blame anyone, but I can't blame. So I'm not going to blame anyone but myself. But I just want to show my appreciation for all you fucking people that noticed that I leaked my account, private messaged me, showed me that you was in my account, did nothing with it. Like, bro, I'm so grateful for you, man. Like, honestly, really, really fucking thankful. Silly me, dickhead. I blew 3 accounts this week. So, moving forward, what my plan's going to be is rather than me full parting and passing all these in 2 days, which I could have done, listen, boys, this shit costs money at the end of the day. I ain't no fucking millionaire. I ain't popping fucking bottles on booty bitches in Miami. Like, I'm just a normal guy trying to get this shit to work, and I'm documenting the whole thing, right? Just like you. So what I'm going to do is play it safe, play it a bit more chilled. I'm going to start trading on these two accounts plus the 5. So I'm going to copy trade across all accounts, right? So I'll be running on 5 accounts. 2 of them will be funded, so 2 of them I will be making legit money from. And what I'll do is over the next 1 to 2 weeks, by the time I've passed all of these, I'll be able to get a payout, right? I'll be able to get a payout, and this will be able to then afford and pay for the activation of all these accounts, because it costs $150 to activate 1 account. Now I've got 3, so 150 times 3 plus VAT, so it's like $178 per account. So I will need essentially $600 to pay for all these accounts when they need activating. So I'm going to trade how I would and trade how I should, and literally just like I've shown you, using the strategy I've just shown you in the video. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we should be looking at passing this shit. And then I should be looking at passing this shit by maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It all depends on how the markets are, right? So this week we should have been up 1,600. So we need 3,000 to pass. So essentially 2 weeks. But then at the end of the 2 weeks, if we get this up, instead of 3,000, we get to 4,000. We can take $2,000 out of each account, right? I'll be able to withdraw $2,000 out of each account at that point, because I'll have built $4,000 buffer. These 3 accounts will be activated, and yeah, but it's all mad. It's all mad. It's all in the system. But if I blow these accounts, right? Don't think for 1 fucking second I will not show that shit. Because if I was to blow these accounts, I would show you. You'll see it, because this is the realest fucking trading YouTube channel you've ever fucking seen in your life. That's what I'll tell you. And for the man dem and for the people that have been following me for a few months, you all fucking know. I'll show everything. I've shown myself blowing 6, like fucking so many accounts at this point. And I've shown you me passing accounts, right? So do not think for 1 second I will not show you, because everything's going to be documented. And yeah, this is the fucking start. We're just scratching the surface, boys. But yo, I feel like I'm starting to get ill. But yo, besides that, boys, big yourselves up. If you're not ready, sub the fuck up, and peace.